I so get it. Sometimes some days can be so much more heavier than the days before that and even the years. It's almost like a stacking of emotional pain and then all sorts of emotions, whether you're sitting in shame and hurt and guilt, or even that heaviness, darkness called sadness. Or you could potentially be running the fear response called anxiety of the uncertainties of what's about to happen next. Except when we are in this state, all that's going to happen next is what happened yesterday and the day before that. So it's actually quite predictable. And the reason why I say this is because we're running the same patterns over and over. So I get it. Emotionally, we can feel drained. We've stacked up so much of these emotions that we haven't learned how to handle them. And I get it. I feel you. I just wonder, have you ever considered, and it might sound hard at the beginning, but have you ever considered of just dropping all these bags of emotional baggage that have been stacked over the years of your life momentarily to maybe explore how it would feel to walk lightly in life? And as much as it might sound easy, the hardest part of it all is that we've been used to carrying this heavy bag. And so the moment we let it go, the lightness and the weight that is no longer weighing us down can freak some of us out. And so what we tend to do is recollect those emotions and throw them back into our bag, and the weight begins to pull us back down. It's just like a reinstatement of showing us that this is where we need to be. But for a moment, take a deep breath, and I wonder, just for a moment, if you can drop it all and maybe allow it to be on the floor for at least 60 seconds, and maybe walk through it for another 60 seconds, and maybe then turn around and reflect for another 60 seconds. That's 3 minutes of your life feeling lighter. Then, through that reflections of 60 seconds, would you consider to allow these 3 minutes to continue your whole lifetime without carrying this load? Just a food of thought.